in the car on our way to work on a lovely, well, it's not as cold, bit of rain in the air today. It's been frosty the last few mornings, and today it is a bit damp. So it means that it's easier to get off to work to the car. So, how is that being? Well, it is absolutely very busy at the moment. We are breaking records all the time. Now, whether this is because where there's been a new strain of the virus and people are thinking, well, we better get our Christmas shopping done just in case there's another lockdown, or because people haven't been allowed. Last year there wasn't a Christmas market because of COVID, and they're thinking, well, we've really enjoyed that in the past, and hey, I know what we can do. We can go to Andy's pub and annoy him. So it seems still, those of you who may watch this video who know me and know my pub, we are probably the only pub in all of Winchester that doesn't bother with kitchen porters, and generally will have one chef. So we've got one chef and hundreds of people to feed. It has been intense, and tomorrow is the 1st of December. Woo! So we've got Christmas parties then. We did our first one on Saturday, which went pretty well, but it was a small group. But we had a fantastic Saturday and Sunday on food for us, so that was good. Breaking records again on as a actual place, not on actual food sales, but the volume of food sales and how we sell very quickly is absolutely incredible. And you think, last year we didn't do Christmas. Person in front has still got the lights on. You can probably tell by my face. There you go. So just waiting here at the traffic lights, waiting for them to go. The cars ahead are now moving, so my face should go back to a more normal colour in a minute. I currently look like Brother Love. Little wrestling reference there. There you go. I'm back. Hello. Little wrestling reference there. Didn't realise I didn't have my lights on. Let's put them on because it's a bit gloomy, shall we say. So yeah, it's a bit busy at the moment. So every year they tend to have this market, and it gives us a month of extremely busy times where customers come and we don't see them again for another 11 months. Quite often we go into January and some days we might not even see a customer. So there's a big difference between Christmas and January, as in it couldn't be any bigger. So we'll see what happens with that. There could be massive differences because obviously people don't want to watch World Cup in what has to be the worst place they could possibly like. Does anybody know how Qatar get on in football? Well, I know one thing. They're not a world leading body, are they? So they're not exactly going to be doing too well. If any player who was half decent went to Qatar to play in their league, it is 100% due to how much money they can make. It has nothing to do with morals, it has nothing to do with football. If anyone says, oh yeah, I'm going there to for football reasons, bullshit. You're going there because they're paying you a hell of a lot of money to go there, and everyone knows that. You don't go to, say, the Chinese league for football reasons. You go to the Chinese league because some of these teams with bang average players have got some top players. There was Oscar, who used to play for Chelsea, who was never a well beater, but he regularly got on the Chelsea team, which was winning titles. So he was a very, very good player, and he went to China. We have, there's a few others. As I say, you don't go to China and you don't go to Qatar for football reasons. You go there because you see the big buck and you think, yeah, I'll have some of that, thank you. Can't blame them. It's the end of their career, but some of them it's not. It's like, I think Oscar, what was he, about 26, 27 when he went to China? So he still had a good part of his career to go, and his teammates must be thinking, well, you're not making the runs I want. And this is one of the things, you know, when you are, you know, it's all right to say, let's take Lionel Messi and we'll put him in our team and he'll make us better. You know, if you were to any League Two team in England, put Messi in there, well, he's just too good, because he does stuff and he sees stuff that others won't. His teammates at Paris will do for him. Well, that's not going to happen in League Two of England, because these players aren't the world-class players, the international players that are playing for Paris or playing for Barcelona and whoever else. So these players can't just easily slot into any team. Also, you know, 1 week's wages is probably twice the income for some of these teams. Yeah, so you gotta think, oh, that ain't gonna work. But money aside, he's just too good to be playing in a team like that. So anyway, we weren't actually supposed to be talking about football, but whilst we're here, congratulations to Lionel Messi on his 7th Ballon d'Or. Not really sure what he won this one for, to be fair, because I look at, in the Premier League, there's Mo Salah, who is, well, I would say is better at the moment. There's Lewandowski, who I would say is better at the moment. So I'm not really sure how Lionel Messi won this one, but you can't deny that Messi is an absolute superstar. But as I say, not sure why he won it. I think it might have been because they finally won something internationally, and they thought, well, it's gonna be the last one, isn't it? Yeah, I can't personally see Messi doing it anymore, and winning anymore. Especially now he's not at his Barcelona team, and he's been injured a bit this season. So, and he's not scoring goals, and he's not doing what he should be doing in my personal view. But he's Lionel Messi, and you know he's got that touch of magic up his sleeve, and he'll do what others, you know, he'll get a bit of freedom with the pressing. He'll stand around and walk around. He could jog, but he chooses not to. He's a bit like Ronaldo in that way. You know, they don't have to do certain things, because you know if you leave them to just do what they're best at, they will do it. They will score you a goal, and that's why Ronaldo's been brought back to United. It's not so that he can run around and track back. He's great influence, but also he is a world-class player who has been the best player in the world, rated 5 times, and when he wasn't rated 5 times the best player in the world, he was the runner-up 5 times probably. Didn't quite get there this year, but never mind. It's always next year, Ron, when you're 37. But to still be, these two players to still be going to the level they are at the age they are, you know, Ronaldo is now 36, Messi I believe is 33, so to still be doing what they're doing on a regular basis is ludicrous and incredible, and it's hard not to say that what they do is incredible, because it is. Come on, let's go. Got a little bit of traffic coming up, getting onto the motorway. I can see that already. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah, it's winter, I suppose, almost. I suppose technically winter starts tomorrow, 1st of December tomorrow. How did that happen? I don't know. Really sure what's going on with this. Oh yeah, why don't you come in? Here you go, I tell you what, you take my gap. You go in there. Oh, you did. I don't know how people managed to get into the wrong lane. Or they just think, oh, I'll drive out that lane and I'll get in a bit further up. Like, just get in your lane early, do it properly. Why are you being a moron? But there you go. So yeah, we're coming up to the motorway now. We'll be there soon, hopefully. So yeah, it's a bit of an early start today. Got lots of stuff to do towards Christmas parties. Woohoo! We have got coming up today Christmas. Need to make some cheesecakes. So we had a Christmas booking, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a cheesecake for one person. That's a chance. I'll make a cheesecake when there's lots of people wanting it, but for one person, I'll buy a cheesecake and make it nice, which I did, and they ate it and they seemed to enjoy it. I used a little bit of creativity to make it banging. So yeah, so some cheesecakes to make, brownie of course. Brownie is a common thing on the menu, but it's annoyingly running out, so I better make some more because I'm not going to have enough to see for Christmas, and it's probably the best day to make it. Mind you, I need to get some eggs because I won't be able to make you without eggs. Oh no, I also need to get some more digestives, and I'm basically telling you now what I need from the shop, but there you go. Get some eggs, get some digestives. I think that might be it until tomorrow, and I might need to go get some more sprouts because it is Christmas. Got some off the market for Saturdays, and they look good and they taste amazing. Sprouts aren't what I used to be. I remember as a kid, yeah, I don't want them, mum, thanks. Not eating that, it tastes like arse. But now, they used to be very irony, where now, I don't know if they're picked a bit younger or it's just the way they're grown. It tastes good now. You know, you can have 2 or 3 grapes on Christmas Day now, doesn't matter. Quite happy with that, and some chestnuts, yum. And then on a Boxing Day, you fry it all up and have it with a fried egg and some mashed potato, yum. It's some sort of concoction that's all to get fried together. Tasty. You don't even have to make mashed potato. You can use the roasties to sort of make it into a nice vegetable cake. Yeah, good. That would be amazing. It is amazing, and that's what we tend to do. And sometimes it's nice to just jizz it up a bit and make it a little bit more flavoursome. Yeah, look forward to that. But before that, we've got the little matter of all these Christmas parties, which is, yeah, it's there. Feel it already. So it's a Tuesday today. How exciting! Should be an early finish. Hope so. Wife's already moaning at me because I worked too many hours. Can't argue with her there, but it has to be done. Unfortunately, it's Christmas and I don't have this team. I think she seems to think, oh, you've got the weekend off, but you should also have the other days that you normally have off. Well, I can't do that. That's not happening for the next 3 weeks. So get a grip, get real. Oh, the traffic is building up. It's almost feeling like, oh, here we go. It's almost feeling like it's before lockdown. Oh, come on, I left early today so I can get to work early, not so I can sit in traffic. If it's like this all the way, I will be extremely pissed because I've got lots to do. I was hoping to be to work at about quarter past 8, but now the traffic stops. Come on, you! Let's be having you. Let's move. So it looks like we're stuck in traffic for a bit. Hey, how exciting! It's just so boring, this road as well. I drive down it every day, and every day is boring. Like, come on, there's something a little bit more interesting in this road. But there you go. That's the road to Winchester. Whenever I've gone up north with work, we sometimes go to Derby. We sometimes go, I don't know, somewhere else, whether it be Brighton or Bristol or somewhere. Not Brighton. We used to go to Brighton. I used to like Brighton. It was great. I used to have a great curry house there, and I used to go and have an Indian. It was amazing. One of the funny things, not funny, something funny about this at all, but one of the symbols in ancient India was, of course, the swastika. which was made infamous, of course, by those sick fuckers known as the Nazis. So you go in there and there's these little ornaments with swastikas on, and you're thinking, is that appropriate? But of course it is, because it's a Indian symbol, not a bloody dirty German symbol from sickos from off of the Second World War who thought it was alright to murder innocent people. And whatever your personal view on their faith and religion is, they're still people, and they have and had every right to live. And these sick arseholes didn't like them for whatever geopolitical reason, and decided to murder them. Started off with just the men, and then they decided, lazy eaters, let's get rid of the women and children as well. So 6 million of those sadly perished. To me, I think it's horrific, and all of them should have survived. And we're just going to go because the battery's going. Anyway, this has been your man the Shed, Andy P. If you can still hear me, see ya, pals. Adios, amigos. Ciao for now. See ya.